While most cops stick to their duty and handle their jobs well, some abuse their power. But what happens when cops harass military personnel? Today, we will be showing you how it went down between idiot cops and good soldiers. Starting with is a body cam footage that captured an interaction between an elderly veteran and a DLAN police officer who initially thought he was a homeless man and arrested him roughly.
Let's sit over here for a minute.
Oh, I didn't know we were...
You don't see the power lines?
I didn't even look up.
Okay, well, maybe you should pay attention.
Okay.
Have a seat over there. Get away from me. Sit over there.
You're pushing me away from you?
Yeah, I don't need you stepping up to me like that. Sit down.
Stepping up to you?
Sit down, I'm gonna sit you down.
I wasn't stepping up to you, sir.
Sit down. Sit down. Do you understand that? When I tell you to do something, you do it.
Yeah, is that right?
Okay.
You're on a power trip? Is that what it is?
No.
Okay.
I need you to listen. That's what's up. Who are you?
I was just on the street and me and him were just talking. I saw that he was distraught and I was just trying to help.
Okay, I appreciate your help.
That's true.
Do you live around here?
Yeah, just next street.
Okay, well I appreciate it, sir.
Yeah.
You're good to go.
I was just trying to help.
Okay.
I saw that he was distraught.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
All right, man. Okay, God bless, okay?
I hope you
Yes, sir, okay?
What's your name, man?
My name's Alan.
Alan what?
Kid.
Kid.
Yes, sir.
Are you homeless?
No, sir, I am not homeless, okay?
So what's going on with you today?
Nothing. I'm just standing on the street corner talking to this guy I just met, and all of a sudden you're pushing me down and being real physical with me.
You know why?
I don't understand. No, I don't know why.
Lower your voice. Lower your voice.
Really?
Okay?
Do I have to do?
Yes, I'm telling you the voice.
Okay.
Listen to me.
Because
I'm going to
you got
tell
a
you one
tin
more
badge
time.
on?
I'm going to
Is
tell
that
you
what
one
it
more
is?
time, and you're going to go to jail.
Is that right?
Lower your voice, or you're going to jail.
Listen to this guy. Okay. Do you believe in this?
Lower your voice, or you're going to jail.
I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
you're
not
going to go to
increasing my
jail.
base.
So listen, we are going to start over again, so you can learn. Go ahead and keep moving forward. I'm going to lay you out on the ground.
I'm just trying to get more comfortable. Okay.
You are going to calm down, and we're going to have a normal conversation, and you're going to understand why I'm here.
Okay,
if you shut up and listen for a minute, you will understand.
I'm ready.
We were called here because you were here, supposedly yelling at the cars and causing a scene.
Negative.
Okay. Are you going to stop talking so I can explain to you?
Okay.
You're about to go to jail.
I wasn't yelling at
you
any cars.
You're about to go to jail. That is the last time that I tell you. Next time you're going to have handcuffs on you and you're going to jail. We were called here based on what's going on. Whether it's true or not, it is not. I have no clue. That's why I'm here, to figure out what's going on with you. When you walk up to an officer and you get that close to an officer, it is not good. Why? Because now you're in my personal space. So I am telling you to back up, and when you don't back up,
for you,
yes, when I give you an order, right? Because when I give you an order,
because you're on a power trip, because
when I give you an order,
is that right?
Because when I give you an order and you don't follow it, that's what happens. I told you to back up and you didn't. I told you back up again, or I'm going to sit you down, and you didn't. So I sat you down. That's how it works. Do you understand that? Yes. So what's going on with you that you're yelling at cars or whatever? Where are you yelling at cars?
No, sir.
Okay.
Absolutely
where do you live?
Not.
Where do you live?
I live in DeLand, North DeLand.
Okay. No, where in North DeLand?
I'm on my way home. Okay.
Okay. Were you having some kind of issue? Did you need some assistance?
Absolutely not. This guy was just trying to help me and be a good Christian.
Help you on what way? In what way? What do you need help with?
Spiritual way. Okay.
Okay. Do you live with somebody?
No,
Do you have ID on you?
Huh?
Do you have ID on you, sir?
Yes, sir. I sure do. I don't understand why you're doing this. Why you're pushing me.
Because I don't like people testing me. I don't like people not following my orders.
Nazis either. Okay. Are you done? Can I show you my ID?
Give me the arm. Give me your arm.
Can I show you my ID?
Hold on, let's get his backpack off.
The officer asks the man for his ID and place of residence. The man provides his ID but refuses to disclose his address. The situation escalates further, with the officer accusing the man of not following orders and the man calling the officer a Nazi.
I got the 11 you're advising on scene? 1939.
All right, stand up, man.
Can I have my ID back? Can I have my ID back?
Be quiet.
Please.
Spread your feet.
Yeah, I got you covered. Which, wing over here? How long?
Holding that for a second.
Do what?
I'm gonna put on my gloves.
Yeah, I'll let you know. You pulling up now?
Can you please pick up my ID before we
We
go?
will.
I copy that.
I've done nothing.
Stop talking!
What?
Certified Alpha 31, your last four are going to be 6277, 6277, calling to speed at 1970.
41 Central, Domel 1015.
Stay in the car.
Alpha 41 at 1940.
I'm not going anywhere, but I don't understand what's going on, okay?
Well,
You're going to
somewhere,
jail.
right? Hey, look up. Look away from him.
You can let him go. Yeah, I got it. You're good. I got it.
I don't understand what I've done wrong, okay?
Have a seat.
After the arrest, an investigation showed the cop violated policy during the arrest and was fired. If you think Officer Hinkle behaved pathetically and got schooled by his sergeant, wait till you hear about the case of Sergeant Fekas.
But if you're going to push my buttons, we'll go straight to jail. I'm not kidding with you, okay? I understand what's going on. I can smell it come from your breath. I already know what's going on.
I'm not pushing buttons.
You're starting to push my buttons already. If you're going to be compliant, be compliant. If not, we can go to jail.
This is Sergeant Peter Fekas, a 21-year veteran of the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department, who is hammer drunk and was just involved in a car accident. On the scene is Trooper Jay Garner of the Ohio State Department, who can only scoff at the condition of his fellow officer.
Crash-wise, what happened?
He rolled up to this truck. They said, he was parked.
Mm-hmm.
They came up on him and passed out.
Okay, so you didn't hit anything.
Well, we don't know if it's damage. He hit the front, hit the rear bumper of that truck. But I can't see. I guess. So he pulls it out. It's rubber on rubber.
Yeah, you can see it's bent then.
Okay.
Trooper Garner investigates the extent of the accident and sees the abysmal condition of the car.
Was there anybody else in his car? Just him?
This is where Trooper Garner meets Sergeant Fekas, who instead of being helpful and compliant, is acting rude and bullheaded.
All right, man, I'm Trooper Garner. How's it going? All right, you're gonna come out here with me. You're gonna have a seat in my car, okay? I want to talk to you. All right.
No,
What's going on tonight? Step out here with me. We're gonna have a seat in my car, okay? I want to talk to you.
Hey, brother, talk to him so he can
come on, man.
do as much as he can.
Here's my phone.
Yeah, we got it. Let him talk to you.
That's all we need.
No, I need you to step out.
Come on.
Come on.
No?
Yes.
Hey, bud.
Look.
We talked about this earlier.
I'm going to tell
When
you.
you got here, you were going to cooperate with him. I know you wasn't with me, but you're going to with him.
I don't want to take you to jail tonight, okay?
And we told you that.
But if you're going to push my buttons, we'll go straight to jail. I'm not kidding with you, okay? I understand what's going on. I can smell it come from your breath. I already know what's going on.
I'm not pushing buttons.
You're starting to push my buttons already. If you're going to be compliant, be compliant. If not, we can go to jail. And you can figure it out later. Okay? I'm trying to be polite with you. But you're not wanting to look me in the eye. You're not even wanting to speak to me. Ask you your name, you just look down. Okay?
Peter Feckes.
Peter Feckes? Okay. Feckes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Trooper Gardner.
Yes.
I'm Trooper Gardner. I'm gonna have you step out with me or we're gonna go back to my patrol car, okay? So please step out. Because I can have them transport you to jail and I can just meet you there. It doesn't matter to me, okay? So would you like to step out now? Come on, man.
Stick with him.
Just work
Stick
with me.
him. Stick with him.
Just work with me, okay? All right, step out, man. Need help?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm that far back here.
After some convincing, Sergeant Feckes finally gives in and steps out of his vehicle. But when asked whether he would be willing to undertake a field sobriety test, the officer quickly declines.
Your contacts or glasses? Alright, stop here for a minute. Alright, I'm gonna take a look at your eyes. Is that alright? Something you're wanting to do? No?
I'm sorry?
I'm gonna take a look at your eyes. Is that okay? Is that something you're wanting to do? Okay, well, I'm gonna you put your feet together for me. Alright, see the tip of my pen?
Okay,
Is it something you're willing to do? Hey, look, predicated on whether or not you take any tests or anything is not how I determine.
Yeah, but these are SFSDs.
Correct.
Right.
I'm going to explain it to you real quick, though, okay? Whether or not you refuse it is not predicated on whether or not you go to jail. Your attitude determines that with me, okay? I'll be upfront with you. As long as you're polite and cooperative, I'll work with you to get you home, okay? But if you're going to be a pain to me,
I'm not being a pain.
let me finish. If you're going to be a pain about stuff and not let me do my job, we'll just go to jail and I'll solve the problem for myself. That's how I do it, okay? So if you don't want to take this, you don't have to. You know that legally, as the rest of us do here. I have to offer it to you. I have to try to do what I can do, okay? I clearly see that you've been drinking. I can smell it on your breath. Okay. All right? I can see you right out the bloodshot and glass the eyes. If not, you're slumped over the wheel. I'm just trying to do my due diligence and check. You don't have to, but if you do, that's all I'm trying to do. So it's entirely up to you whether or not that's something you want to do. Okay. It's entirely up to you. I'm asking. Is that something you want to do or no? No? Okay. So here's what. Do you have problems with your shoulders or anything? No. Do what? No. Okay. If you're cuffed in the front, I know you're a bigger guy, probably have a hard time trying to get behind your back. Okay. I'm going to have my cuffs on you instead so I can give this gentleman back his, okay?
The IMPD sergeant was suspected of failure to control his car, records show, but no people were injured in the incident. An incident report shows that officers suspected Feckes was under the influence of alcohol after they found an open container in his car. Feckes was not booked into jail, instead getting a summons to appear in Fairborn Municipal Court on Monday, November 21st for his involvement in the incident. He was then let go. If you thought that was harsh police treatment, wait until you see the next video, where even a veteran's dog is not spared from police brutality.
I just saw you take money from that car.
Yeah, you saw me take money, but you didn't see me ask.
All right, let me get your ID, okay?
You can't ask for my ID if
yes, I can.
giving you money.
Okay, get your dog, okay? Yes, I can. It's called panhandling.
But it's not panhandling if I didn't ask for it, is it?
ID. You can give me your ID or you can go to jail for RDO. Which one you want to do?
What's the ID for, though?
Because I'm about to write you a citation.
For what?
For panhandling.
That's not panhandling.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. If you come up to me and give me money...
You walked out to the car.
Because they stopped. Did you see them stop?
Give me your ID.
You saw the whole situation.
Give me your ID or you're going to jail for RDO, which is resist, delay, obstruct. Okay.
You're gonna write a disabled veteran that's living in the woods a ticket.
Yes, because I asked you not to do it, and you
I didn't do it. You
and I
see
sit
me.
there and watch
Here, I'm
you.
packing my stuff up.
I sit there and watch
You watch me walk up the sidewalk.
Baker Third City. I'm out with that subject. Send me
Like
that.
you literally watch me walk up the sidewalk.
Okay, give me your ID,
car
sir.
stop.
Give me your ID.
You're gonna write me a ticket.
Yes.
Oxford and Gastimal Drive.
Yes.
I didn't commit a crime. I'm recording.
You violated a city
No, I
ordinance.
didn't. No, I didn't. There's no city ordinance that says somebody can't give me money.
And you obstructed traffic.
No, I didn't. They did. They did. They obstructed
Give me
traffic.
your
You're
ID.
the one in the car.
Give me your ID, sir.
I'm not giving you my ID because I didn't break the law. I'm not doing it.
No channel, but I probably need a sergeant out here. He's refusing to give me his ID.
What?
40 City, I'm clear. I'll be en route tour.
Now you see we got a sergeant and multiple units on their way out here, and I can almost guarantee you it's not going to go the way you want it to go.
I want to talk to a supervisor.
He's on his way out here. He's on his way out here.
Doing all right, sir.
Well, just out with him. I told him he couldn't be on the median.
Yeah, and that's why I was
just
packing
saw
my
him
stuff up.
Walk out to a car to get money.
Yeah, I saw him at Circle K the other day with the car.
Yeah.
Joshua Rohrer is a military vet who was harassed on the 13th of October 2021 for collecting money from a vehicle by Gastonian Police Department officers, Officer Maurice and Officer Sierra Brooks. He is asked to provide his ID, which he refuses on the ground that it wasn't necessary for him to show them his ID.
So now he's refusing to give me his ID because I'm going to write him violating the city
She's
ordinance.
trying to write me a ticket because I was walking up this, packing up. She told me to pack up.
I told
and
you,
I was
I
literally
told-
rolling up my roll,
listen,
and somebody stopped and gave me money. And you saw it yesterday. He saw it too. People give me money without me asking. I don't have to ask.
Because you're, first of all, I mean, it can be inferred, okay? Because that's the way the law works.
Right.
Things can be inferred. So if it appears that you're violating the ordinance, that's how that works.
Right, but if
let me tell you, because you're not a lawyer, you can get one, but I can tell you how the law works. You're in the median, right? You're waving at people in the median after I've told you.
Down like this.
Yes.
I sit there and observe you, and that lady is a witness down there.
Yeah, and I walked up here because I packed up like you told me.
I just want you to know you can go to jail for this ordinance. If you continue to argue with officers, you're going to go to jail, and we are going to call animal control for your dog. You got it? Okay. But so no.
If I
you cannot be here.
That's fine. I told her I was leaving.
And I interpreted you asking for money because you're like this. And you walk out to the car.
Dude, you saw it. I was standing here talking to him
right
yesterday.
now. You don't give me your ID. You go to jail and call an animal control dog.
For what? You're writing me a ticket for a crime I didn't commit.
Can we get your ID?
Dude, I didn't commit this crime.
But you're also in the median after I've told you not to be here before. Have I not said that?
And that's why I was vacating, because she asked me to leave. And I was literally walking up here. I didn't ask anybody for money.
Okay.
That's right. I'm taking this to trial.
You can.
That's fine. You can.
It's going to go to trial anyway. You don't even have to ask.
Oh, it's going to trial.
Oh, I know.
You're wasting taxpayer dollars.
Okay.
Well,
I pay my taxes too.
There you go.
No, your state ID, not your VA ID.
This isn't valid. It's not valid.
I need your state ID, not your VA ID. I'm going to ask you one more time.
It's not even valid.
Give me your
It's
state
out of
ID.
date.
All right, turn around. You're being arrested.
Whoa, what
Turn
for,
around.
dude?
Turn around.
Are you kidding me?
Turn around.
Do y'all
Turn around.
see this?
Turn around.
Somebody help me!
Turn around.
Hey, what are you doing?
Stop.
What are you doing? Mama!
Hey.
What are you doing?
Call your dog off. 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 Sir, call your dog off. Call your dog off. He just bit me. He bit me. Call your dog off. To Charlie. Call your dog off. Call your dog off. Call your dog off. Call your dog off. We need. To Charlie 10 City. We need more units. We need more units.
Help me! Stop! Why are you doing this? Somebody help me! Record!
Turn around.
Record this!
Turn around, sir.
Help me!
Sir, turn around.
Help!
Turn around.
Why are you doing this?
To Charlie 10 City, taser deployed on the dog.
Why are you doing this to me?
Tim was bit by the dog.
It bit my foot, and I knew it was going to bite you, so.
How are you?
Kelly, can we step out the dog?
10-4, it didn't break my boot, but it bit my boot.
Help me! What are you doing?
Negative.
Relax and give me your hand.
Why are you doing this? I haven't done anything.
Cooperating. Sir, his dog bit me. His dog bit me.
His dog is never protecting.
I get you, but when we are out here trying to get something from him and it won't happen, I have to do what I have to do. The dog bit me, okay?
No, it didn't, because you shot him with a taser. Please help me. Why are y'all doing this to me?
What did they ask you for?
They asked me for my ID, and then he grabbed me and tackled me.
You wouldn't give it to me.
I was in the process of handing it to you.
Guys, y'all, please say this nicely because this guy has been out here for months. His dog was never.
Okay, we're doing what we have to do.
They tased my dog. They tased it. Please record this.
It's really sad how the dog is treated.
Please record this. Why are y'all doing this to me?
This guy stays out here all the time.
Dude,
I get it, but it doesn't change the fact that the dog bit me. Okay? Can y'all just back up, please?
Did you see the dog bite his foot?
Dude, he tased my dog. Of course. Like, seriously, why are y'all doing this to me?
Okay, but we have to do our job.
Any dog with it.
We have to do our job.
Here's the thing. Y'all didn't see the whole story, so just back up.
Dude, you didn't either. You're harassing me.
Joshua is then arrested, and his dog Sunshine is tased by the officers. He even cries out for help, claiming he is being kidnapped by the officers.
Somebody please help me. They're trying to kidnap me.
Did he see the dog bite?
I don't know what they did with Sunshine. Where's my dog? Sunshine Ray. I need my dog. She's my medical device. Where's my dog? Where's my dog? Where's my dog? Where's my dog? Where's my dog, man? What are y'all doing with my dog? Where's my dog?
Give me a second.
The dog's always here. He never bites anybody. You come give him money.
I get, but when we're trying to detain the owner, of course the dog's going. And I asked him to call his dog off. The dog got on the hood of the car, and the dog began barking. The dog initially barked and bit my boot, but it didn't break my boot. I did not want this dog to bite my partner. You understand?
No, I understand.
Okay, we asked for his ID. He refused us to give us his ID.
Ma'am, I need your information. I need your help.
I'm not sure. She's mad because he's here all the time, and they don't like the fact that we had to do what we had to do.
Please help me.
I'll take you. Yeah, it didn't break, but everybody's out. This is gonna blow up. Everybody's out here. His dog initially bit me.
No, you
didn't break my
dog.
It got on the thing, and I
shot her while she was running away.
I didn't shoot her. I tased her.
Yes, he did. He tased her for no reason.
My camera's still on. So he was out here. We told him. I'm just gonna give you a background on the whole story. I came out here last week, right? He was in the median. I told him to remove from the median because he was begging for money. He says, I'm just waving. I'm not doing anything. I was like, okay, well, at least you have to get off the median, okay? You can't be in the median. He's like, basically, he's like, well, I can be on the sidewalk. He went over to the sidewalk. I let that be, okay? Today, Brooks was out here with him. She watched him. She saw him take money from people, getting money from people. You can articulate that as solicited money because he's standing in the median after I told him last week not to do the same thing. Okay. I guess he refused to give Brooks his ID. He refused to give Brooks his ID, so he gave us his VA ID, and I said, no, not your VA ID. I need your license. Okay. I understand the VA ID doesn't have certain information on it. I'm also a veteran myself. I get it. Yeah. Okay. So and that's the ID he tried to give us, and I told him, I was like, hey, can I get your state ID? And he kept.
Don't need anything else? Y'all good? He's in the back gear when we open it up.
Did y'all ever get is that his car? Okay, perfect. This is the one that did not want to give you.
He was just being very argumentative, like very tense. Say again?
What's the call?
The call was him panhandling. And so I spoke to him, and then I went off to speak to the witness. Who flagged
Have you told him today, get off the median?
I told him a few days ago.
Okay.
And it's on camera. I can find it. It was on the other shift, I believe.
You've told him.
I've told him before to get off the median.
No, they got to go on the outside. This is all a crime scene. Yeah, he's grabbing after the victim.
It's no black man.
Watch out, ma'am, come out here.
I got to say.
Oh yeah, you need to get out of the crime scene, ma'am. Please get out of the crime scene. That's what I'm telling you.
And you're touching me now.
Because you're in the crime scene, and I'm asking you to stay here. Do not go in the crime scene.
And I'm doing my job. Do not touch me.
You're not doing your job. You can do your job from right there.
Do not touch me.
You can do your job from right there. Don't go through the crime scene again.
Don't touch me
again. Don't go through the crime scene again.
Don't touch me again.
Then don't go through the crime scene again. It's very simple. We can go back and forth all day.
Don't touch me.
It's done already. You're in the crime scene.
He grabbed me.
Why?
Were
you in the crime scene or something?
I'm walking, talking, and they was telling me to assess the situation. He grabbed me and pushed me over.
Maybe you were in the crime scene. I'm not sure.
Right there, I'm not by the blood,
They wouldn't
and I'm walking
grab you
over
just for no reason, though.
He grabbed me and pushed me. Clearly, it could be seen too.
Okay.
Him right there.
Do you want me to ask him why?
I want something to be done.
Well, if he tells me that you are obstructing the crime scene, we're going to arrest you.
You're not going to arrest me.
Yes, we are.
My job. This is my job.
We're not going to. That's the way it's going to go. If you want to complain,
because this is my
that'll
job.
be his job, though. You'll be obstructing his job, which
was told to assess the thing. So if I'm walking, I'm not stepping on the blood.
Now you're playing apples and oranges. This is our crime scene.
Apples and oranges is not to be pushed.
Okay, I'm going to ask him.
You can ask him.
Are you the supervisor?
Yes, I am.
Is it worth it to you that serious for this?
Yes, because he pushed me. Did he
push you out of the crime scene?
Yes, almost took the blue tactile.
They pushed me too because I didn't know I was in the middle of it.
That's your guys. I don't let no man allow me. I don't care if
he didn't push you down.
It doesn't matter, but he pushed you.
He touched you.
Exactly.
So what's the problem?
What do you mean? Can I touch you and grab you the way he grabbed me?
We can touch you to move you out of a crime scene.
Can I touch you and grab you the way he grabbed me?
Ma'am, we can touch you to move you out of a crime scene.
So I can touch you and move you.
No, you can't touch me. We can touch you.
Okay, I can touch you.
This is not your job. This is our job. Your job is to conduct the trains.
Exactly, and I was talking to my manager to let them.
Your job is to work with the trains. This is now our crime scene. If you're in the middle of it, we can move you out of it. Yes,
I'm not your crime scene.
We're going to move you out of the crime scene.
But I'm not your crime scene to push.
There's no complaint. If that's your complaint, there's no complaint.
10-4. Can I have your badge and stuff?
Yeah, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna talk to him then.
No, that's fine. But that's fine. Whatever you said, that's fine.
Which one of you guys grabbed her?
Because she was walking through the crime scene. She had to get out of the crime scene, and I took her from behind and I guided her outside the crime scene. I did not push everything's on camera.
You're absolutely right. Perfect. That's perfect.
So he just moved you out of the crime scene. Is what he's saying.
No, I didn't push.
He's grabbed you and moved you out of the crime
scene. That's fine, but anyway, you said you needed what from me, sir? You needed something from me.
They need you to hold the tape. They want you. They say you're a supervisor. You can hold the tape. You can hold the tape for us.
What do you mean hold the tape?
The tape off that camera.
Because you have to get that from control center. I can't.
No, that's another unit. Okay.
Okay.
Was she obstructing the crime scene?
Yes. I told her it's on my body camera. I told her she had to get out of the crime scene. She kept walking. I told her she had to get out of the crime scene.
Did she continue in our crime scene?
Walking away from the crime scene. He pushed me. I guess I wasn't walking fast enough for him. No, I didn't. He pushed me right over there. It'll all be seen. But you guess what? It's all on camera, and I'm done with it now.
I mean, are we done with this? I mean, he's explaining what he did.
No, I'm not done with it. Y'all can be done with it.
You're not done with it?
Oh, I'm not. Because
do you want to have her arrested for obstructing our crime scene? She can laugh all she wants, but she cannot obstruct our crime scene. Was she obstructing our crime scene?
She did not. When I told her, I said, "Ma'am, you gotta get out of the crime scene." She did this. I told her several times. That's when I took her
on the radio. He didn't tell me several. He pushed me from behind.
We can look at my body camera.
We sure can.
Okay, arrest her. Put your hands behind your back.
Because he said I'm walking in the crime scene. I can put my radio back on myself, and you snatching stuff. That is so. So why are we arresting her? He said I was obstructing a crime scene. Okay, let me ask you.
She was walking through the crime scene. I followed her. I said, "You have to go to the crime scene, ma'am. You got to go to the crime scene." She's talking on her phone. So you got to go to the crime scene. I took her arms like this from behind it, and I guided her outside the crime scene. She turned around and spun at me and said, "Don't put your hands on me. I'm doing my job." I said, "You do your job out here." She said, "Don't you ever put your hands on me." I said, "You're in the crime scene." It's all on my body camera.
Or not?
Yeah, sure is. I mean, we were pushed me from behind.
Did she continue in the crime scene?
After I moved her out, after I put her out, no, but she wouldn't listen to me walking through. And she said it's straight for the blood.
Possibly not hear the direction the first time?
No, because she held the phone, said I'm on the phone talking to my boss.
Exactly. You on the phone. They were instructing her to crime to.
Okay, so maybe she didn't hear the directions first? Is it possible?
It's a possibility that maybe she didn't hear. I mean,
ma'am, did you hear him say to get out of the crime scene?
No, I did not, but he didn't. He also pushed me, and that was the whole issue.
But that's not an issue.
That is an issue.
That's not an issue. Because he can grab you and move you out of the crime
scene. What are y'all about to do? Because I don't have time for it.
What I'm saying is, what I thought he was saying is she was directed several times to stop walking through the crime scene, and she wouldn't not do that. And then he grabbed her to remove her from the crime scene. And then she's upset about being grabbed, but she was in the crime scene. But I thought that perhaps she keeps going in and out of the crime scene.
We were instructed to block off the crime scene, so we're getting conflicting information.
This is part of our policy. You're handcuffed. I cannot wait.
I'm just trying to do a full investigation.
You weren't trying to do nothing. He pushed me.
I'm doing it right now. He can push you out of the crime
push me
scene.
nowhere.
Yes, he can. We have a crime scene for an aggravated battery. Yes, we can.
Calm, baby.
It ain't no calm down. I ain't even supposed to be on the clock. I'm doing y'all a thing.
I know you are, and I'm gonna get you out of this.
Don't get me out of this. I didn't do nothing.
I know you didn't do anything. It's a misunderstanding.
It's
please.
not. He pushed me.
Tisa, please. I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
I'm asking you. This is
and
wrong.
Okay. And we'll take it up with their sergeant, their lieutenant, whoever we need to. But I mean, she was on the phone with our control center, and they were giving her instructions to block off the crime scene. I mean, what is it that you want?
Sounds like that it was a misunderstanding. It's possible.
We can go with that.
That she didn't hear, and that's why you had to move her out of it, right? She wasn't being disobedient.
Except that she held the phone and said, "No, I'm doing my job." But
So
if you want me to get your handcuffs off, I will.
Maybe she didn't hear the first part of it.
Okay.
She didn't enter in after you moved her out of it, right?
Oh, then she became more argumentative. Again, everything's on my body camera, so.
All right, let's. Sounds like a misunderstanding.
There you go. I was gonna say, you want to get the shot, because the media is on their way down. So you want to get it.
You don't need to apologize. You weren't the one doing it.
They actually walked across the street into the building.
They what?
They walked across the street into the JW building.
They're over there now?
Yeah, they just walked in. I have an officer kind of like behind them watching them, but supposedly what a witness saw was they were arguing. They came out here. He stated something, he's going to end it now, put a gun in his mouth. And then when I came out, I saw them arguing across the street still, but then they walked.
So you got somebody following the guy with the gun?
They're not following, but they're kind of seeing where they're going.
Well, where is it? Can you contact them and see where he's at now? They're in the JW.
Hey, Blake, where are they at now? Alright, what information we have for that room? They're good enough. So the information we have was Alfredo Ramirez.
No, it's kids.
When they come out,
First, back up or off a little bit?
back up a little bit.
Right there, good.
Tampa police. Tampa police, come with your hands up.
See your hands, ma'am. Hands.
Step out, show us your hands.
What are you talking
It's the police.
Step out, show us your hands. Who else is with you?
Come on, come back
Okay,
up.
step out with your hands up, sir. Step out here.
Step out here, ma'am. Come
Come to us.
Come to the back.
Sir, step out here with your hands up. Sir, show us your hands. Step out here.
Hands up, hands up, hands up.
Hands up, hands up.
Hands up. Hands up. Go ahead.
What are you doing?
All right.
You know I'm the director of the Miami-Dade Police Department.
I have no idea what's going on, bro.
No, who called the cops? All right, man.
You're being detained right now.
I didn't do anything. I don't understand.
You're being detained. I'll explain all the information to you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, do you?
We're gonna check. Cool. We're gonna go down the doorway. We'll check the room.
Sir.
We're
I
gonna
didn't
go
do
down the room.
anything.
He fits the description, right? Does he fit the
But
description?
sir, I'm the police. I'm the director of the police department.
Security.
Hey, don't do this to me, man.
Can we clear the room? Make sure there's nothing else in there.
All right, get the. Are we good, sir? Or am I in trouble?
All right, so tell us what happened outside between you and your wife.
We were just talking. That's it. Just talking. I didn't touch her. You're gonna ask her. I didn't do anything.
Okay. Did you possibly have a gun on you at the time?
I have a police gun. Yes, I do.
Okay. Did anything happen with the gun?
No, sir, not at all.
Interactions
No,
happened?
sir, not at all.
Okay.
No.
Did you display the gun at all?
No, sir. Okay? We had a discussion.
What was the discussion about?
Nothing, just talking about marriage stuff. We're good.
Marriage stuff?
That's all.
Trouble marriage right now?
No, we're good. We're good.
Did voices get loud?
No, yes, we were talking, but nothing else, sir. Please don't do this. And, I'm here for the sheriff's conference. Okay?
Sheriff's conference?
Does he have ID on? ID?
Thank you, sir. We're good?
Right now, we're still trying to figure out everything. Okay. I'm gonna take you out of handcuffs, okay?
Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. We're good?
Once again, we're still trying to figure out
I understand. We're good,
We're
bro.
just going on based on
I know, brother. You got it. I'm doing your job. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it, brother.
Stand by for a second.
Yes, sir. Will do.
Here.
Hands up, hands up. Hands up!
Is this for real?
Yes.
What's going on?
Is your husband in there with you?
Yes, he is.
What's your husband's name?
Freddie. He's the director of Miami-Dade Police Department and the chief of public safety. We're just having a heated conversation. We're fine.
Okay. Can you step over here by the window for? Thank you. That's gonna prevent other
I'm
people.
being 100% honest with you. I don't recall him taking it out.
Okay. So,
You don't remember who took it out?
no.
She said initially, I don't remember, and then you said.
And just said again, he doesn't remember.
I think she took one other exam.
All the way on there.
Okay, thank you.
That's a clear cut question. And you answer how you want to answer. Are you safe?
Yes, I am.
Do you have any concerns
For my safety, no.
at all?
At all.
Alright. And there's nothing else like that happened that you forgot to tell us or chose not to tell us, anything like that?
I can tell you what I told them. I've been married 30 years. My husband's a cop. He's the director of Miami-Dade Police Department, chief of public safety.
We know all that, but that doesn't.
I know all the buttons to push,
Yeah.
and who's pushing them back. We're having an argument.
Okay, so
I am sick. I have 4 kids to go home to right now, and another one on the way. If I felt unsafe, I would tell all of you right this minute, because that would be my savior.
Really?
License with back.
Yeah.
Hello?
Guess who I just pulled over?
Who?
Yarborough.
Really?
Yeah, the chief deputy driving a Dodge Charger, a souped up Dodge Charger belongs to the sheriff's office. I just clocked this at 96 in a 35.
What was the issue? I mean, why is he speeding?
No reason. He's in an unmarked car. He just got a high horsepower car and decided he wanted to play.
It's your traffic stop. You do what you think you should do. I mean, I'm not telling you one way or the other. You do a 96 and a 35.
Okay. Well, you know I don't care for him, so I'm gonna ride his. Sir, here's your ID back. This is your copy of the citation. If you would sign right here, it's got a court date, time it's a must appear.
Yes, sir.
Please slow down and have a safe day.
When it comes to cops versus soldiers, the cop in the next video takes it to a whole new level and regrets it.
Yeah, sorry. Hello.
Hey. I don't know who that is.
You know who that is?
No.
Who's your girlfriend or your baby mama? Lady right here.
First of all, that's my wife, Marble.
Okay.
Marla.
Okay.
And who?
Karma.
Who are y'all looking for?
102. Can you go with the mother's name?
What's the problem?
So we're here on a welfare check. We have to
So
make sure
hang
she's okay.
Why?
Because we received a call from North Bay for the incident that occurred earlier.
What incident?
What's your last name?
Copy.
Look right there. Supposed to be investigated. If y'all investigate. Right there. 9 years, U.S. Army. Now, what's the problem?
Okay. What's your first name?
I don't have to identify myself to you, do I? Am I under investigation? You want to
No.
tell me what's going on?
102. Can you
Don't
confirm the
knock on my
address?
window.
Can you come out here?
No, she can't come out there. Y'all need to tell me what's going on. This is my house.
We told you.
Copy. They're
We're
advising
here for a
that this
welfare
is
check.
not the right address.
A welfare check for what?
No,
Hi, ma'am. What's
got it.
ma'am?
Y'all violating my rights right now.
Actually, we're not, dude.
Yes, you are, because
No,
you're
we're
not
not.
telling me who that is. I just said it to you.
Listen to me, dude. We're not violating your rights.
You are.
How?
Because
which right? Which civil right are we violating?
Why are you raising your
We're
voice?
not violating
Why is he raising
anything,
his voice?
okay?
Why is he raising
So
his voice?
we are here on
Are
a
you threatening
welfare
me?
check.
The couple is a Suisun City family who, in this case, were victims of mistaken identity and an incorrect address. Later, they were surrounded by the police in an intense exchange that resulted in the officer being fired.
I don't know what that means.
Stop talking. Let me talk.
I don't have
Over
to stop
a child
talking.
that
Freedom of speech,
ingested
right?
that ingested.
Why is he I don't like him.
A person
He's raising
that
his voice at me
ingested
right now.
or nail polish. Okay.
Okay, so we're
we
here
come here. Your
to
baby's
check
right
on
there.
Okay,
We're trying
I'm
to
going to talk to you. First of all, you came to my house and said, "Is that my girlfriend or my baby mama?" That's my wife. So
Okay.
that's disrespectful starting off.
All right, sir. So
That was disrespectful starting off, and,
Okay,
and then
I
he's raising his
understand.
voice at me.
Okay, I understand.
So now I can raise my
So
voice,
look-
right?
So, no, you can eat it.
What's his problem?
Okay, okay.
Nah, I need your badge numbers. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I'll
I'm
give
sorry.
you my badge number. But so the reason we're here is to
Now
make
you're
sure
telling me the
somebody
reason
is
after you told me to
okay.
eat it. Sir, so you told me to eat it, right? Marler?
I messed up. I apologize.
Now that you on film, you messed up.
No,
so
you can
you
record.
haven't violated any of my
So-
rights.
no,
the
sir.
first thing you said to me coming here was,
So,
is
sir.
that my baby mama or my girlfriend?
Sir,
Then he
so
started
we
raising
were
his
called
voice
to
at
call
me.
from North Bay.
Pause. I need your name and your badge number.
Officer Conma, 107.
Thank you. I need your name and your badge
Officer
number.
Marler 102.
And she's at my window. I told you not to go to my window. Close the blinds.
Do you have a 14-year-old son?
Close the blinds.
Hold on, sir, sir.
Close the blinds.
Sir, do you have a 14-year-old son?
Close the blinds. Close the blinds. I'm not going in the house.
Are your
Close the
children
blinds.
okay, ma'am? Are your children okay?
Okay.
Do they look okay, guy? He's asking if my children are okay. Who the is that?
Okay.
What are y'all talking about?
We're gonna leave now.
Give me one
Why? Because I
second.
gotta eat. That's why you leaving now?
We're gonna leave now. I don't know who a 14.
My family was here all day. We had a good day. You're here telling me to eat it.
It is. I don't know who the 14-year-old is.
Okay.
I don't either. I told you I did 9 years in the military.
Okay, we
You told me to
appreciate
eat it. So good.
Okay,
Thank
give
you
me a
for telling
second.
me to eat it.
Please.
After I served
Walk
you
away.
for 9 years, you. How about
Marler.
you get the fuck off
I
my
served as
property?
well.
Marler.
I don't give. You are probably a piece. If you serve and you telling
Okay.
people to eat, you probably was a piece.
All right.
You can get out of here. That's what you can do, Marler. You.
Okay. Let me explain, because we may
You
have
said
been.
you told me to eat it.
Can I explain to you?
The family, still reeling from shock and fear, faced verbal harassment from one of the officers who used aggressive language towards Sierra in front of his family. By the time the officers recognized their error and attempted to apologize to the Army sergeant, the damage had already been done.
What is that? Get in the house. What are y'all talking about? Nobody knows what y'all are talking about.
Well, you're not letting me explain.
You never explained. You started asking questions. He said, "Is that my girlfriend or my baby mama?"
Okay, I apologize for that. Okay, I'm here to clarify. So it may have been a miscommunication between North Bay and our dispatch. So we got a call that we need to. Okay, a 3-year-old was brought into the hospital because she ingested nail polish remover. Okay.
We don't know anything about any of that.
And that is absolutely fine. So this just got a little out of hand.
But you don't come to somebody's house and say, "Is that your baby mama or your girlfriend?"
Right, and I completely understand that.
You're supposed to be professional.
I'm trying my best to be professional.
You're doing fine. But that guy, I don't know what side of the bed he woke up on. Put yourself in my shoes. 2 cops knock on your door. Boom, boom, boom. I'm in there having a good time with my wife of 5 years.
They are
who I have now scared.
Okay.
You probably scared them. They don't know Officer Friendly yet. You knocking on my window.
All right.
The aggressive officer who screamed vulgar words has now been fired, and the police department has apologized to the Army sergeant. The military veteran, now an actor playing cop roles in movies, is asking for more training for officers.
Why is it all yellow? It's all good.
Hey, Officer Oscar, why don't we come back out here real quick? Come back here, boss man. It's all good.
Hey, man. So, can you just put your hands on the roof for me? I'm gonna remove your gun, okay? You got any other weapons?
No, but I'm
Take a
prone to
statement.
seizures. You're prone to seizures? Okay, I'll turn my lights off real quick for you, alright?
I'm gonna put this in my car for the duration of this encounter, okay? Watch them. What's going on, man?
You know, my seizures might act up right now.
Okay, do you need a EMS?
No. Here, let's just lean against my car real quick, alright? Alright, right here. It may get a little hot, just smell the car. Alright?
42 to 14. Are you making too fat with the pocket? Oh. 1026.
We'll just stay right there, alright? Yeah. You don't have your clicker with you? No, sir. No? Okay.
Where's that thingy from?
You guys are more than welcome. It's all good. He said that his rifle's in the back. It was in the center console when I talked to him. It was in a cup holder. But it's not there. More than welcome.
What time did you get off work today, man?
Huh?
What time did you get off work?
6:30.
6:30? What have you been doing?
I got in a foot pursuit.
You got into a foot pursuit? What time?
4.
What?
4 a.m.
4 a.m.? You work night shift?
Yeah, night shift. 8:30 at night to 6:30 in the morning.
Are you heading to work? Or where are you going?
Yeah. You said you lived off of Atwater. It's all good. I'm right here if you need a lean.
Hey, if you work nights, where are you going right now?
I have to work day shift. It's all good. I'll make sure you don't fall. It's all good. I'll make sure you don't fall. Alright? Again, I'm prone to seizures. Here, you want to sit down? You want to sit down? Here, you can sit down in the grass if you want.
He's already disarmed, sir.
Oh, no, you're all good, boss. You're just very, very top heavy, and you almost fell, so I wanted to sit you down in the grass, okay? So
sit him in the back of the car.
You want to sit in the back of my car where there's AC? You're not in trouble.
Listen, do you need EMS or no?
No.
If you're acting like this way, I'd rather them come
Here.
and make sure you're okay.
Let's sit in the back where there's AC. All right, you're not in trouble. That way.
No, I know. I'm just trying to.
All right, come on. Ready?
42 uses.
All right.
Can you have EMS en route? He can't even stand properly. He keeps falling.
did you last see it?
This guy was in from Lowe's in Mount Dora, all the way around a couple of blocks here, Center Street and whatever other street is.
23-1. I will give him a call back in a minute. I'm speaking to Mrs. Blaine again.
Yeah, Center Street and Firewood.
Yes, sir.
All over the road, stopping in the middle of the street, off the road, running stop signs, a lot of stuff going on.
Okay.
With this guy. And I tried to call the Popka PD, of course, they said they closed. So we just called 911, I guess, and went to you guys.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure other people was probably calling you.
Okay.
But,
yeah, we got a call.
Yeah, I don't. He could be having a medical condition, but he was asleep. We passed by his car. He was asleep.
He was asleep? When did you pass by his car?
Right over here at Center and Firewood.
Okay.
We turned the corner. He was coming this way. We turned the corner because we kind of lost him.
All right.
But I have everything on video.
You do? Would you be able to email that to one of our officers?
Yeah, the guy just gave me a card here.
Perfect. All right. What's your name, man?
Officer Mayorga.
Said his name was Oscar.
Okay. Do you have a business card, sir?
Yes.
I'm Corporal Seal, by the way, man. Oh, is this your ID? No.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's not ID. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna hand these back to you because I don't know. Oh, that's your ID. That's your card to get back into the station.
He can't even. He keeps stumbling.
Do you smell anything?
Yeah.
What do you smell?
Alcohol.
Okay, I'm just making sure. What type of beer can?
He said it was in at Center Crossing when he first got there. It was.
Hey man, just sit down.
Hey. Sit down, sir.
We're just having EMS come check you out.
He moved the beer can because when
what
I got
type of
there,
beer can was it?
He moved it, put it in between the seat. So I looked in there, I saw it, so I grabbed it, and it said 7.5% alcohol, some kind of ale.
Ale?
It's like
Oh, July. Indian Pale Ale.
Sir, did you do anything to celebrate today, man?
No, sir.
No? Listen, man. It's better to be honest. In our profession,
I took a lot of Benadryl.
Listen, in our profession, you know it's best to be honest, right?
No, I know. Okay. No, I know. I took the Benadryls.
There is a open container of alcohol in your vehicle. Have you been drinking at all today?
No, that's maybe 3 days old.
Okay. I smell the alcohol coming from your breath. Okay. Are you willing to perform standard field sobriety exercises?
Okay.
You are?
No.
You don't want to do them? Okay. EMS is going to come check you out, and if you have to go to the hospital, then we'll go from there, okay?
No, again, I took 3 Benadryls.
You took 3 Benadryls? What time?
Maybe less than 2 hours ago.
2 hours ago?
If you're going into work, why would you take Benadryl, man? You know Benadryls make people sleepy.
I was trying to go to sleep.
And miss your shift?
Are you scheduled to work today?
Yeah.
You see where we're coming from, man? You're not making any sense.
No, I do. No, I do.
Hey, Oscar. Can I call you Oscar?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and take your belt off for me, man, okay? We'll take everything and everything will be in your car. Do you have your keys to your car too?
They're in the cars. Go grab his keys.
Alright, I got it, man. Watch your radio. Is this a button on top?
Yeah.
Do you want to take your vest off too?
No, I'll leave it on.
Okay.
Over here.
EMS is right here. Hey, just be
It's
careful.
all good. We can just sit down.
No, sit down.
You gonna sit down with them?
Yeah.
All right.
What? He won't do it. Yeah, let's go ahead and take your vest off, man. Are you gonna go to the hospital?
I mean, I guess not.
Do you want to go?
Not really, but
What do you guys think?
Is there somebody that can come pick him up from here? I mean, I don't
if you guys can take care of me right now, I wouldn't mind.
Well, we can't really like treat him.
If you guys can just pretty much check me out.
Is there anybody you can call that can come get you?
My mom.
The sergeant's on his way.
Oh, okay.
So I do have Poland syndrome.
What's that?
So, Poland syndrome.
What's that?
So I'm missing the left side of my chest.
Okay.
I just need this arm.
Hang on.
No. Do you have a knife in your pocket, man?
No, I don't. You guys can check my pocket.
You're good.
It's all good, man. You just have your keys?
Yeah.
You just got your keys? Okay.
So they're gonna have to take all his stuff, right?
Yeah,
It's
so
gone and all that.
I'll stay here with the vehicle, depending on the outcome.
I got his signal zeros in my car.
Alright, let's go ahead and do
He
that.
doesn't have any other.
No, this. I made sure. Oh no, I didn't.
Here, open the car and kind of like
It's in the driver's seat. Hey, can you stand out for me, mommy?
Yeah.
All right, just come up towards me. Turn around. Turn around. I'm gonna pat you down for. Okay. I'm
So
gonna.
these are all your personal keys,
Put your
right?
hands up.
These two? Yeah, so this is the front door and back side.
Okay, and this is the Jeep, your personal Jeep?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
10:15.
Hang on one second. So you already explained everything to him?
Sir, I already know what 1015 means.
He said he's refusing standard field sobriety exercises. He's gonna refuse to go to the hospital.
Alright.
I am really just begging you. I don't want to go to jail.
Listen.
Well, hey, we're gonna detain you and we're gonna figure it out, okay? Go ahead and don't get a resistance charge.
No, of course not. No, of course not.
Put your hands like you're praying.
Yeah.
Let's walk back this way.
Yeah.
42 is his driver's detained right now. Just take a seat for me.
Yeah.
These are his personal. You want to set them on your driver and passenger seat?
Just gotta stick in my pocket right here. Sorry. Take a seat. Take a seat. The other side over here. On this side. On this side. Alright, just don't touch your mouth, okay, for the next 20 minutes. What?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Just don't touch your mouth, alright?
Do you want to use bathroom?
I have to wait 20 minutes, okay? I have to redo the breath test.
But if you think Lieutenant Butler was out of line for this illegal detainment, that's because you haven't heard of the case of Officer James Hinkle.
She almost runs me over.
You need to calm yourself.
This is Officer James Hinkle's supervisor asking him to control himself. On December 13th, 2022, Officer Hinkle was directing traffic at the intersection of Thomaston Avenue and Homer Street in Waterbury, Connecticut, when an unidentified driver went through the intersection.
Alpha 3, give me a unit up here. Immediately.
Who's unit paper in the area that says Alpha 3, close range, straight in the air.
Alpha 3, give me a...
Officer Hinkle was neither injured nor the driver was driving recklessly. At best, it was an error of judgment on her part. Watch Officer Hinkle go on a power trip with the petrified woman who is still trying to process what has happened.
Pull over! Pull in the parking lot! Pull in the parking lot! We're in this parking lot right now!
I'm so sorry.
Pull over!
Oh my gosh, please don't yell at me, sir.
Pull over now!
Oh my, is there someone else with you?
No, pull over, goddammit! I'm not repeating myself. Get out of the roadway and pull over. Turn the car off. Officer, I'm alright. I got 1 unit stop. You need to get off here for traffic. License and registrations now. Did you not see this bright yellow vest standing in the middle of the street?
No, I did. I thought you were waving.
No,
before.
this means stop. This means stop.
I didn't see that until I was already past.
And then you still drove by me.
I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't.
License and registration now.
Hold on. Sorry. Give me a second, okay?
No, license and registration now.
Okay.
You almost ran over an officer standing in the middle of the street.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize what was going on. That was very confusing.
It's a bright yellow jacket standing in the middle of the street. What don't you understand?
All the other cars were going.
No, they weren't. You were the only vehicle coming from that way. You almost ran me over in the middle of the street.
Officer Hinkle can be seen being very brash with the lady who is extremely confused with the officer yelling in her face. The woman apologizes profusely as the rude officer orders the sobbing lady out of her car and accuses her of trying to run him over.
Leave your purse in the car. Where do you work?
I work for a clothing company in California.
What are you doing here today?
I'm going to Target.
You're going to Target?
Yeah, just do a pickup.
What is such an important factor that me standing in the middle of the street, stopping you, and you try to run me over?
Sir, I swear.
And then you looked at me, you waved at me, and then you kept going anyway.
I swear I was not trying to run you over. I thought you were, the cars were going.
I'm telling you to stop in the middle of the street, and you wave at me and keep going.
I saw your hand before, and it was too late to stop. And
No, it wasn't. You were doing 10 miles an hour and you still drove by me.
I'm sorry.
You didn't even attempt to stop your car.
Sir.
You're lucky you're not in handcuffs right this second.
I'm very sorry, sir. I really...
Explain to my kids why they don't have a dad a week before Christmas, because you're trying to run somebody over.
Sir, I promise
You see the bright lights flashing in the middle of the street? That means use caution. There's a cop out there. I got kids at home, and you almost ran me over a week before Christmas.
Sir, when I see a flashing yellow light...
It's not flashing, it's red and blue. That's a cop car standing in the middle of the street flashing lights. No, it's not an accident. You're just being irresponsible. Street, and then waves at me and still tries to drive by me. Run her, please, and make sure she's valid.
What is it, 8?
I can't believe you. A week before Christmas, I almost get ran over.
All right?
Yeah. I got 2 kids at home waiting for me to come home tonight.
Sir, I'm very sorry.
Sorry doesn't break it. You looked right at me and still decided to drive by me.
I was in the middle of...
No, you weren't. I was in the middle of the intersection. Yes.
You hurt?
Emotionally.
One would imagine that police officers would try to understand the position of the citizens and be empathetic towards them. But Officer Hinkle is throwing tantrums as if he were a 5-year-old child. People expect police officers to show better emotional maturity than Officer Hinkle is showing. This is when his sergeant had to intervene.
Anytime you see flashing red and blue lights in the middle of the street, it means there's cops present.
What should I say?
No, stop talking. Stop talking. And it means you need to pay attention because there's going to be police officers out and about, okay? This bright yellow vest, it's very, very bright. It's neon yellow because it stands out, okay? I'm standing in the middle of the street telling you to stop. That means stop. I'm not waving hi, Merry Christmas. This means stop. Listen, this means stop, okay? When you see me do this and try to get your attention and stop you again, it doesn't mean wave back to me and keep driving by me. It doesn't mean that. I'm not waving Merry Christmas. Keep driving. Stop.
I'm sorry.
Then what were you doing in your vehicle?
I was paying attention to the cars in front of me.
There were no cars in front of you. There were 0 cars in front of you. You were the only vehicle traveling on that road for 500 feet. There were no vehicles in front of you.
Okay.
No, there wasn't.
Okay. Okay.
She almost runs me over.
Following this incident, Waterbury Police Chief Fernando Spagnolo, in a statement, expressed his frustration over Officer Hinkle's demeanor. He lamented the fact that such incidents erode public trust in police. Only when one thinks they have seen it all, something like this case of Officer Hernandez shakes one to the core.
Don't spit my thing! Whoa! Don't spit my What the hell did you do? She's wearing my face, man!
This is Officer Rivera, who is taken aback by the cruelty of his fellow cop, Officer Hernandez. On November 27, 2020, 20-year-old Julissa Burgos flicked her cigarette ashes on Officer Hernandez's marked patrol car. This was enough to infuriate the tyrant officer who demanded Burgos to clean her car. Watch what happened when Burgos resisted this.
Come here. You're gonna go back to my car, and you're gonna clean that, or you're gonna go to jail. Get up! Now you piss me off! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up!
Where's your warrant for?
Get up!
Where's your warrant for arrest?
Okay, you're gonna go back to my car.
I need to see your warrant.
You're gonna go back to my car and you're gonna clean it. Bubble.
How old are you? I'm 20 years old.
You're 20. You got gloves on? She got a cigarette and she went to my car.
My rights to sit right
here. Okay. She got
for my Uber, and he's doing this to me.
That's right. You're gonna go back to my car. You're gonna go back to my car. You're gonna clean that.
Let me ask you a question.
You got extra gloves on?
I'm pregnant and he's bothering me.
Okay, you're gonna go back to my car. You're gonna clean what you did. Get up.
As Burgos resists, both officers handcuff her and practically drag her to Officer Hernandez's car.
Give me a second, you get my stuff.
Let's go.
Yeah, you're real pregnant. Hey, go back, take it back.
Yeah, but we'll shelter custody right now.
What's wrong with her, bro?
7318. Yeah, fire rescue response.
What's your social security? What's your social? 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 Okay, what's your social? What's your social? What's your social? Okay, calm down, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. You're not gonna die. Don't break my car. I know.
I'm apologizing. You're crap.
You blew it into my car. Don't spit on my thing.
Whoa!
Don't spit on my thing.
What the hell did you do?
She's spit on my face, man.
Know what you did? Hell's
Spit on
wrong
my
with
face, bro. Look at man.
fucking hell? What did you do, bro?
Come here, come here. Feel like that, 7317, mommy, have fire rescue.
Have fire rescue response quickly. Just knock it up and close the door.
Just look at the man.
But you didn't have to do it.
Just spit on my face, man.
Just close the door. You should have gone to London when she was there.
Officer Hernandez's justification of slamming a young handcuffed woman face first on ground was that she had spat on his face. Needless to say that such officers are a public hazard and streets are unsafe as long as these cops are around. Following this incident, Miami Police Department sought Officer Hernandez's resignation. Miss Burgos filed a lawsuit against the officer for battery, and her case awaits a decision.
So I need to ask you, do you still want to file a complaint or anything like that? I can take a complaint if you want to file a complaint.
You know what? I would rather him get the education this way.
This is Joshua Martinez, a famous First Amendment auditor from Las Vegas, Nevada. Mr. Martinez frequently films at public places and makes educational videos about the First Amendment for his YouTube channel. Watch how he educates these unruly correction officers at Clark County Detention Center when they unlawfully detained and handcuffed him for filming on public property.
Doing all right. How about yourself?
Good, good. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Can I help you?
No, thank you. You're good.
All right. Can I ask you why you're taking pictures of the facility?
Excuse me?
Can I ask you why you're taking pictures of our facility? I'm not saying you can. I'm just asking if you...
Yeah, I know. I just don't feel like answering any questions.
Okay. All right. All right, sir.
What's that? Oh. What's that? Is this public or private? I can't even hear you guys. We're screaming. Is this public property or private?
Private, sir.
It's private?
Yes, sir.
Who's it owned by?
It's okay if you're on the sidewalk, but now you're on our property.
But who's it owned by?
The county.
The county, which is owned by the
You're gonna have to people. leave, sir.
Excuse me?
I'm serious. You're gonna have to leave.
Call your supervisor out here, please.
Stop right there.
For
Stop
what?
right there. Stop right there, sir.
For what? Look, listen. The stuff may work on the inmates, but it isn't going to work on me. This isn't my first time here.
All right,
What's
sir.
your name and badge number?
Well, we're gonna trespass you. You're on private property.
I'm on private property, and the Clark County owns it. The Clark County owns it, right? What's your name and badge number? As long as I'm not in any security areas, I'm fine.
Mr. Martinez can be seen filming peacefully. He is neither going to any restricted areas nor causing any disturbance, but apparently some tyrant cops aren't too happy seeing citizens exercise their constitutionally protected rights.
How you doing? Hey, you need to leave our property. You're trespassing.
What's that?
You need to leave our property. You're trespassing.
You're trespassing?
Yeah.
Can you get your hand off my
No, I
off
cannot
my
get my
camera?
hand off the camera.
How about this? We'll call a field officer out here.
Okay.
And when they get here, I could talk to them.
Last time I'm going to tell you, you need to leave the property.
Get
You're
your hands off my
trespassing.
stuff.
You need to leave the property. You're
You
trespassing.
know what? Then formally trespass me. I'll take a formal trespass.
Okay, all right. That's what
You
walk you
don't
off
know
the
who I am,
property. I don't care who you are.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
that's
you
fine.
can't be
I mean,
here.
I've been involved with a couple of federal lawsuits.
That's
so
absolutely wonderful. Has that ever worked out for
get
you?
your hand off of my camera.
Okay, I'm telling you to
I
leave
was
our
nice.
property.
This isn't your property. This is
You
the
need to
people's
leave our property.
Get your hand off my camera.
Leave our property.
Get your hand off my
You need
camera.
to leave our property.
Call the police out here now.
Well, you
Call
need to
Metro.
go.
Because you're a CO.
You need to go.
You're a CO.
You need
Get
to
your
go.
f***ing hands off my camera, sir.
All right, did we already call?
Yeah.
Already call patrol?
Call them.
Okay.
Call them.
Turn around, put your hands
Okay?
behind your back.
I'm not doing anything.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
How can I leave when you're holding on to my camera?
He asked you nicely to leave, but you would not leave. It's very simple.
Can
You're on
we have
private property.
Can we have a cordial conversation about it?
No, we can't. 'Cause
Do you
you
know?
came
Do
on
you know
the
who
property
sent
when
me
I asked
here?
you not
Do you
to
guys?
come on
Do
it.
you guys know who sent me here?
Don't really care right now.
Okay, then
Right
you will.
now.
You will.
At this point, Lieutenant Butler and his officers detain the citizen and put him in handcuffs. They turn the camera off. When the field patrol officer gets there, he asks the correction officers to let the citizen go as he wasn't doing anything illegal. Captain Forbes, who was the commander, also arrives and personally apologizes to the citizen.
How you doing?
Good, sir. How are you?
Pretty good. So you're a field officer, I assume, right?
I am.
There you go.
Thank you, Butler.
Yep.
Thank you. And so now you're aware of public photography, correct, sir? I don't even get an apology? Because we can just settle this right now. I won't even go file a complaint. An apology, I'll be a man and put this behind me and go on about my business.
Terribly sorry, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate that, and I accept your apology.
Appreciate that.
Fair enough.
All right, guys. Well, thank you, Forbes.
Yep. Yeah, I'm Captain Force 5372.
Thank you.
That's my P number. Yep.
Thank you. And you,
Absolutely.
field officer.
Sergeant LeBaron, P number 9249. Sergeant Wallquist 4847.
Thank you. And yours?
Relay 7627.
Thank you. Thank you, fellas.
Yeah. No, absolutely. So you're going to stay and still do some photography and stuff, right?
Right. Just
do me a favor.
I know I'll stay away from
Yeah, because
the
that's a safety issue. We'll have to approach you again if you go over toward that area here. But if you're around this area here taking photos and stuff, you're fine.
Right, publicly accessible areas. I don't feel like going down that ramp anyways, so I'm good. I'm like I said, I wanted to get a picture of the sunset with the flag.
Yeah, no
I
worries.
wanted to just get those
You're
things.
good to
So
go.
all right.
So I need to ask you, do you still want to file a complaint or anything like that? I can take a complaint if you want to file a complaint.
You know what? I would rather him get the education this way. So if anything, if I do file a complaint, I'll just go online.
Okay.
And I'll file
Gotcha.
a complaint. But
All
right.
right.
now, the adrenaline's still going. My mind's all over the place. So
Understood. But
I don't even know.
wanted to offer that to you, and then we'll have a discussion about the training and all that stuff and make sure that's addressed.
Okay. All right. Hey, thank you.
All right,
Thank
sir.
you.
Have a good day. Take care.
Captain Forbes did the objectively correct thing in this situation. He did not let his ego get in the way. He not only apologized to Mr. Martinez himself, but also made other officers do the same. And last but not the least, we have the case of John O'Grady.
What's the story? Why are you carrying around a fake gun?
I'm a limousine driver, and
I thought you were a federal marshal.
Hey.
This is 61-year-old John O'Grady, a self-proclaimed federal marshal from Boynton Beach, Florida. On March 21st, 2018, the employees at Best Buy called in police when they noticed that a man who had shoplifted an iPhone X from the store was back in the store. Watch what happens as the police investigate this, quote, U.S. Marshal, unquote.
Is he a law enforcement officer? How'd you get here?
My car. You got any drivers? I lost it.
Do you have any weapons on you, sir?
Yes.
Okay, where's it at?
On my hip.
Okay, so we thought. Are you a police officer?
I'm not. No.
Okay, all right. What are you?
A federal marshal.
Okay, all right, that's what we had to ask.
You don't have an ID? No.
Okay. Just, we don't want you reaching for anything.
I'm not reaching for anything.
If you're a federal marshal, you understand what we're doing, right?
Absolutely. Just.
You have your federal marshal ID?
No.
So you're carrying a weapon with no ID on you?
No. Because I just stepped out of my house to get this character.
Do you have a number we can call for your supervisor?
No.
Okay. I got to take this for you just for our safety.
Handcuff him.
For what?
until we figure out what's going on. You have a weapon, you have no ID on you.
The SIGRENT is quick at figuring out that there is something fishy going on here. Something just doesn't add up in this story.
It's not a real weapon. You're carrying a fake weapon.
Yeah. And you're a federal marshal.
No. He's got a little badge. Are you not? No. Congratulations, you just impersonated a police officer. That's a federal offense. Oh, yeah. Congratulations. That's a felony.
Okay. I just...
Good eye, Alex.
How are you? Set of keys.
What's the story? Why are you carrying around a fake gun?
I'm a limousine driver, and
I thought you were a federal marshal.
Hey, here, you got a badge that says U.S. Marshal. You're claiming to be U.S. Marshals. You have a badge, which, what does that say on it?
Marshal.
So why are we carrying around fake stuff? You know it's illegal.
No, I didn't know it was illegal.
Yes, you are displaying yourself as a law enforcement officer. We just asked you, are you in law enforcement? You said, yes, I'm a U.S. Marshal.
I don't, you know.
That's illegal. That's a felony. Oh, absolutely not. We don't play around with this.
Needless to say, it is a stretch to call such nut jobs even a bad cop, but kudos to the arresting officers for spotting a cop impersonator. For John O'Grady, he was charged with impersonating a law enforcement officer and retail theft and taken to the Palm Beach County Jail. It is refreshing to see good cops standing up against the black sheep within their ranks, but it also leaves one wondering about the sheer number of dirty cops whose cases get swept under the rug by their fellow dirty cops and what can be done to make police accountability more transparent. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments section and don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye!